hallway glow is faint and warm, a quiet place untouched by storm. I sit beside the bedroom floor, where echoes slide beneath the door. Your laughter used to wander through like sunlight in a shade of blue. Now all that's left is something small, a memory pressed against the wall. Every sound the night lets in brushes soft against my skin, makes me think you're standing here, just outside where I can't hear. Echoes under the bedroom door sound like you from days before. Little murmurs soft and low from a world I used to know. If I lean in close enough, I can hear the fragile stuff left from when we were much more. Echoes under the bedroom door. The moonlight hits the wooden frame, just like when you whispered my name. I trace the grain with quiet hands, trying to feel what still remains. Your footsteps lived inside this room, fading slow like distant gloom. But in the hush I still implore for echoes slipping past the door. Funny how an empty space holds the shape of your embrace, even though you're gone for sure. Something lingers at the door. Echoes under the bedroom door, calling me from evermore. Every gentle fading note brushes soft across my throat. If I breathe the silence in, I hear you where you've always been, holding on to what I swore. Echoes under the bedroom door. Echoes under the bedroom door. Maybe you're just one step away. The night grows thin, the echoes roam down quiet halls I call my home. But still I listen, hoping for your shadow under the bedroom door. The raindrops write their little lines across the window's fragile shine. I watch them fall like chords of blue, each one sounding just like you. The city hums a sleepy song, slow and low it drifts along. and in the rhythm falling fast, I hear your name in every splash. Funny how a rainy night turns old memory into light, mapping out the things we lost on glass that fogs with quiet frost. Rain notes on the window glass, echoes of the nights we passed. Every tap a soft refrain of all the words we left in rain. If I close my eyes a while, I can almost hear your smile, falling with the world so vast. Rain notes on the window glass. Droplets chase each other down like lovers lost inside the sound. Two lines meet, then drift apart, just like us in failing hearts. I trace a circle on the pain, warm fingers on a world of rain, wishing I could pull you through from all the storms I kept from you. Maybe that's why rain returns, carrying the things that burn, soft reminders, quiet, true of everything I felt for you. Rain notes on the window glass, playing back what couldn't last. Little rhythms fade away, just like things we couldn't say. If I breathe a moment in, I hear you beneath my skin, singing through the evening's mass. Rain notes on the window glass. Some storms only fall inside. The night grows still, the rain grows thin, the city sleeps, the lights grow dim, but in the drops that slowly pass, I keep your voice on window glass. There's a shadow in your empty chair, sitting like you're still right there. The evening glow is pale and thin, but somehow warm where you have been. I watch the light bend soft and slow across the fabric's gentle folds, and for a breath I swear I see a quiet trace of what we'd be. Funny how the fading light holds your shape until the night, keeping pieces of your stare in the shadow of that chair. Shadow sitting in your chair, like you never left the air. Soft reminders everywhere of the nights you used to care. If I blink, they disappear. If I breathe, they reappear. Silent ghosts of love we share. Shadow sitting in your chair. The cushion holds a memory's weight, something time can't quite replace. I brush the fabric with my hand, pretending you still understand. The lamp beside us flickers low, a heartbeat only I can know. And in its glow I feel you near, in shadows leaning soft and clear. Maybe I'm just holding on to silhouettes that should be gone, but every night without fail your shadow tells me one more tale. Shadow sitting in your chair, fading slow but always there. Little echoes in the air, from a love too light to bear. If I close my eyes tonight, I can feel you in the light, even though it's just the air. Shadow sitting in your chair. Some goodbyes never take. The night grows deep, the room grows still. Your shadow lingers where we will. And though I know you're not back there, I keep a place inside that chair. The book you loved is on the shelf, still open where you left yourself. A tiny crease along the page, frozen in a quiet stage. I sit beside the evening glow and read the lines you used to know, but every word just comes out blue when all the story speaks of you. Funny how the smallest crease holds a world that will not cease, a memory of what we knew, trapped between a page or two. Pages turning without you, whisper things I can't undo. Every chapter reads untrue when it's missing someone too. If I follow every line, I can feel your hand in mine. Through the stories we outgrew, pages turning without you. The paper smells of quiet nights and all our almost finished fights. Margins filled with thoughts you wrote, tiny notes you used to quote. Your handwriting still feels warm, soft as dust before the storm. And though the ink has lost its hue, it still remembers pieces of you. Maybe that's why I still keep all the pages you let sleep, hoping words you never said live between the lines you read. Pages turning without you, falling soft like distant dew. Every sentence breaks in two when it tries to speak of you. If I close the book tonight, will your shadow fade from sight? Will it linger shining through? Pages turning without me. Some stories keep you even after you stop reading. The final page is trembling now, as if it's learning to let go somehow. But I still hold the chapter you left open, like you meant to return. Drifts across my room, carrying the scent of June. A quiet chill, a gentle sway, like you're just one breath away. I lean against the window frame, watching shadows do the same. And in the hush between the street, I hear your voice in something sweet. Funny how the world at night turns your memory into light, soft enough to ease the ache, warm enough to never break. Night air still says your name, soft and low, but just the same. Every whisper feels like you, blowing through the midnight blue. If I close my eyes and stay, I can hear you float my way, in a voice both near and strange. Night air still says your name. Dance, the silence hums, a quiet rhythm softly strums. I let the darkness settle in, where your warmth had once been thin. The city lights outside the glass blink like thoughts that flicker past. Each one feels like something true, a little spark left over from you. Maybe that's why every breeze wraps around me like you tease, filling up the space you left in this calm, half-broken breath. Night air still says your name, like a song without a claim, floating gentle, soft and blue, through the spaces I once knew. If I breathe the moment in, you slide softly through my skin, in the dark that stays the same. Night air still says your name. Grows cold, but still your echo won't let go. Inside the air, in every vein, I hear the night. Repeat your name. Repeat your name. Repeat your name. Repeat your name. Rain tapping on the window pane, same rhythm calling out your name. Little echo soft and slow, telling me what I still know. The lamplight paints the room in gold, but everything feels pale and cold without your voice to fill the space. Raindrops fall where you left trace. Funny how the quiet rain brings the past right back again, like it kept a part of you hidden in each drop of blue. Rain on the window knows us. Every memory turns to dust, but in the sound I feel you near, like you're breathing in my ear. If I listen long enough, I can hear our softer stuff in the storm we used to trust. Rain on the window knows us. Reflections blur along the glass, ghosts of moments we let pass. Tiny rivers slide down slow, tracing lines we used to follow. I close my eyes and let it be. The rain repeats you back to me, a lullaby in silver tone of all the nights we weren't alone. Maybe that's why every storm wraps around me, keeping warm, like a message drifting through from the quiet side of you. Rain on the window knows us in its calm and quiet fuzz. Every drop recalls your face, hanging in this fading place. If I breathe and don't resist, you return in silver mist, soft familiar wondrous. Rain on the window knows us. Some sounds never let you forget it. And though the night begins to clear, your echo still is somewhere near in every drop that falls, because rain on the window still knows us. Midnight letters on my desk, thoughts too heavy to suppress. Every line I try to write falls apart in fading light. Your shadow lingers in the room, hanging softly in the gloom. Quiet words we never said circle slowly in my head. I keep tracing memories like ink that aside of the things we let slip by. If I send them through the night, would they reach your gentle light, or will they stay here dispossessed? Midnight letters on my desk, coffee cooling in the cup, like the way we both gave up. Little creases on the page hold the weight of our old days. Street lights hum a distant tune, filling shadows in the room. I breathe slow, but still I feel every part of us was real. Some things never really fade, even when the choice is made. Leave us drifting far apart. Ink still spills from my old heart. Midnight letters on my desk carry hopes I can't address. Maybe someday you will find all the lines I left behind. If I send them to the past, could we make a moment last, or will silence just repress? Midnight letters on my desk. Every word is a ghost of you. So I fold the night away, save those words for one more day, but they always manifest. Midnight letters. On my desk. Slow steps through the quiet night. Street lamps paint the world in white. Every shadow bends and sways like it's dancing with our days. The pavement holds our memory, faint but glowing tenderly. I walk slowly just to feel what we lost and what was real. Every echo in the air feels like you were standing there, breathing softly, staying close in the way the nighttime knows. Slow steps through the quiet night lead me back to your soft light. Even though you're far away, your warmth lingers in the sway. If I follow where we'd roam, every road still feels like home. Guided by the fading sight, slow steps through the quiet night. Old cafes with windows fogged, where we talked and where we paused, linger gently in my mind, like a time I can't rewind. The moon reflects on empty glass, tracing dreams we couldn't grasp. Still the silence hums your tune underneath the silver moon. Funny how the smallest things carry echoes, carry wings, flying back to moments made in the warmth that slowly fades. Slow steps through the quiet night, bring your laughter into sight. Every whisper in the breeze feels like something meant to tease. Even though the hours fall and the world's grown wide and tall, you still glow in gentle light. Slow step through the quiet night. with the echoes we've outgrown. Still they guide me soft and light, slow steps through the quiet night.
Found a box of old Polaroids, colors faded and edges void. Still they hold a quiet light, soft and trembling in the night. Your smile frozen mid surprise, warm reflections in your eyes. Even though the years have flown, pictures whisper what we've known. I trace the lines with gentle hands, trying hard to understand how something small can still restore the feelings tucked inside a drawer. Half forgotten Polaroids fill the silence with your voice. Though the moments blur and bend, they remind me of back then. If I breathe the memories in, I can feel you once again, held in colors we enjoyed. Half forgotten Polaroids. Some are bent and some are torn, corners soft from nights well worn. Little stories trapped in frames echo softly with your name. I sit beneath the mellow glow, let the gentle shadows grow. Every snapshot pulls me through a quiet room that smells like you. Time has ways of slipping by, but still leaves embers in the sky. Even when the world moves fast, some small sparks were meant to last. Half forgotten Polaroids bring back laughter lost in boy. Even though they fade with time, they still hum our fragile rhyme. If I hold them to the light, you return in soft delight, in the colors once employed. Half forgotten Polaroids. One picture, keep it all. In its silence I'm rejoined by half-forgotten Polaroids. Quiet. There are quiet signals in the dark, little echoes in my heart. Every time the night grows still, I can hear you if I will. Faint reminders drifting slow through the places feelings go. In the hush before I sleep, shadows, soft and stark, sending signals in the dark. Quiet signals in the dark. Trace the outline of your mark. Even when you're far from me, you hum in every frequency. If I listen long enough, through the noise, through all the stuff, I can hear you warm and stark. Quiet signals in the dark. I replay the gentle things you said, words that live inside my head, floating like a muted spark, guiding me across the dark. Sometimes I pretend you're near, breathing softly in my ear, even if it's just the breeze whispering through the autumn leaves. Even when the world's asleep and my thoughts start sinking deep, something pulls me just to spark your quiet signal in the dark. Quiet signals in the dark send a warmth into my heart. Every fading frequency still returns you back to me. If the night begins to break, all my quiet thoughts awake, held by echoes faint and stark. Quiet signals in the dark. I hear you, even now. As the night grows calm and deep, I hold the signals that I keep, till the morning leaves its mark. Quiet signals in the dark. There were lines we never learned to say, lingering in hearts that lost their way. Little pauses hanging tight between your breath and quiet night. I replay the moment slow, searching for the undertow of feelings drifting out of sight. In the soft and fading light, I still hear the words you meant, in the spaces where you went. Silent truths that softly lay in the lines we couldn't say, lines we never learned to say, echo softly where they lay in the shadows of our past, wishing they had come to pass. If I spoke them even now, would they reach your heart somehow, or just drift and fade away? Lines we never learned to say, lines we never learned to say. All the quiet glances that we kept, secrets in the looks we never said. We were talking without sound, feeling lost but holding ground. Now those moments come again, when the night is whispered thin, and I hear your gentle voice calling out a quieter choice. Maybe someday we will
astray in the words we couldn't say, lines we never learned to say, still return in shades of gray. Every time I close my eyes, I can hear their faint reprise. If I whisper into space, will the echoes find your place or dissolve at break of day? Lines we never learned to say, lines we never learned to say. Maybe silence spoke for us. In the quiet, soft and slow, I release the things I know, but some truths remain and stay. Lines we never learned to say.